What's cracking, viewers? It's Kurt the Car Guy coming back at you again. Well, I'm back working on the old Delta disc sander project here, and I'm just doing, I'm not sure what exactly you call it, enhancing laziness, because I got really tired of when I took the head off this thing to use as a small workbench, basically, that I had to hold the nut on the back side, put the bolt in from the top. You know how it goes if you've done this before. So what I'm doing is I'm welding the nuts to the back side of the, I think this is 1/8 inch plate up on top here. And I mean, it's working out pretty well, actually. A lot better than I expected. So basically the process here is you put your bolt through the hole, and then you put your nut on the back side of it. I got a washer in here, so because these shanks aren't threaded all the way to where I need them to be. Give her a little tilt back here. And then you go ahead and kiss the nut with the old hot snot gun on the back side there. And now I know I ain't no Instagram welder. This is all flux core, so it's farmer weld, basically. I did welding in high school, but just like a real rudimentary course, so I'm still learning as I go. And really, with the Harbor Freight welder that I have, I don't have very much range to do. Really, the only thing I can adjust is my wire speed, and then I only have 2 voltage settings. It literally is just minimum, maximum. So yeah, bear in mind, these are not crystal clear welds. And so now you get to watch me potentially lose more hair on the back of my hands real quick, because in Wisconsin, around this time of the year, it's not super warm and there ain't much sunlight, as you can tell by today, compared to how much glare is normally in my videos. But that's okay, you get your vitamin D through your welder, in this case. Alright, so let's burn her in. That should be good. Not too bad. I'll give her one more tack. Yeah, that's not too bad. And I was right next to another hole, so I really hope this one came out okay. I tried to go on the other side of the hole as best I could. I've been tacking these in 2 spots, one on opposite sides, so I'm hoping that this works out good enough. It should. I mean, it's not like I'm going to be holding 1,000,000 pounds of pressure with these things, and they're just to hold the nuts in place anyways. So there's the weld I just did, and it's not too bad. I mean, it'll hold. So now we'll go ahead and set everything back down, and then let's zip this bolt out of here, and let's see our finished hole. And bear in mind too, this bolt here, he's going to be hotter than a $2 pistol. Let's finish showing off more of my one-handed mechanicness here. So yeah, I definitely do not want to touch this. And let's see if my nut goes fall into the floor. Not the first time you heard that, I bet. Come on. About a mile's worth of threads on here. Oh, there we go. Nut didn't fall off. So don't touch that little guy. But as you can see, we now have threads in our hole. So yeah, that's your little bit of useless knowledge for the day. And by the way, if you're just learning how to weld, I highly recommend you go with flux core or stick, honestly. Don't buy a MIG welder, because you have to have super clean material and all that other garbage if you've seen anybody else weld. Save the MIG for when you get really good. I recommend getting flux core, honestly. It's probably the best of both worlds. You can weld on rusty material, you can weld on clean, you don't need to carry shielding gas with you. It's just a lot better in my viewpoint. I just got this little Chicago Electric one down here that is from Harbor Freight, and this little guy, I'm telling you, probably the almost 10 years I've had this welder, it's never fucked off on me once. Not once. I love this freaking little nugget of a welder. It's not bad at all. And the one thing I like about it is you can do 030, which is what I have in here right now, and you can do 035 with the same wheel. And yeah, it's just a great little nugget of a welder. Gives you a size chart in here, but let's be honest, nobody really uses that anyways. So, but yeah, that little nugget of a welder running through a 16 gauge cord all the way up to the house up there. Not bad at all. 75 feet worth. And she still burns rod good. So, yeah, that's your useless knowledge of the day. Now, like I always say at the end of my videos, go out and fix your junk, people. It's worth it. I'm telling you. But hope y'all have a great day. And don't forget to fix your garbage.